Welcome to the Dollface Dojo. I am your host, Dollface. Alright, so, Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me as I give clear and concise readings to the Divine Collective. Jesus Christ, please come down and heal me, my channel, and the Divine Collective from all black magic, hexes, curses, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, and any other forms of black magic or negative or ill wishing. May every evil eye be blended in the blood of Jesus Christ, and may the Divine Collective and I have peace, prosperity, happiness, good health, love, and wealth, and abundance in our hearts and our homes. In Jesus Christ's almighty name, amen. All right. So, what do we have for the Dollface Dojo Collective? Oh, goodness. You know, when it wants to fly out of my hand like that, it's like there's a whole bunch of messages in one. There's lots going on. There's something crazy going on. Something's happening. What's going on? Spirit. 1:11 on the clock. Of course. Okay. So someone in the Illuminati is a liar, betrayer, thief, a deceiver. A bunch of third parties in the Illuminati are liars, betrayers, thieves, deceivers. They're being sneaky. They're trying to get away with something. They're gang stalking and trying to oppress someone. Two children energies, or two childish third parties in the Illuminati. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag. They're heartbroken that something is ending. Okay, so either, and I'm burping, either these two third parties, Leo, Aries, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay, in the Illuminati, all right, heavy Leo, Aries, Sag, are liars, betrayers, thieves, deceivers. They're gang stalking, and they're heartbroken because something is coming to an end. They're heartbroken because Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio sees through them. And they're getting success of a new start in money. And they're getting their 10 of Pentacles. They're being rewarded with their 10 of Pentacles. So they're getting financial success, security, stability. And while these beings get very bad news in earthly matters, they're not getting what they thought they were getting, confirmation, double confirmation. They're going to be reaping what they sow for being in a cult. Or somebody is going to be reaping what they sow for entering into a marriage or a commitment, or staying in an organization that they should have walked away from. These third-party childish beings are not getting good news. They're obsessed with dark divination. They're going to be reaping what they sow for stalking, spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring. For being players, for manipulating situations, for moving forward with a plan to create deceptions and lies. Using the justice system to do this. Things are balancing out. They wanted to cause a whole bunch of injustice and imbalance. They wanted to be delusional and cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death, slander, defame character, defame character, do black magic and stab all 10 swords into somebody's back. Of a high priestess, somebody all-knowing, somebody who's tapped into all things known and unknown, somebody who holds ancient wisdom and knowledge, a prophet, a prophetess, an oracle, a single, independent, successful woman. This could be a Virgo, a Gemini, a Capricorn, or you could be, that we're trying to cause illusions. A bunch of karmics trying to create illusions and deceptions and lies, living in a fantasy world where some narcissistic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius was going to be able to kill this high priestess or betray her, stab her in the back. Maybe they already did. Maybe they were going to try again. But this high priestess had a breakthrough. She sees it. She knows it. All right. These beings 10-10. Karmic cycles have ended. This narcissistic Libra, Gemini, Aquarius made some very bad decisions, and now they're under judgment. They're under stress and burden because this high priestess is making proper decisions for her life. They made this high priestess homeless, broke, bankrupt. They keep trying to set her back. Okay? They keep trying to send in actors with their illusions and deceptions. But things are balancing out here. They're going to suffer their karma. That's the truth. They keep trying to cause imbalance. So whatever was imbalanced, it's going to be balanced out. These beings are overindulgent. They're imbalanced themselves. They keep trying to cause traps and sacrifices. They're hung up on this this high priestess. They keep trying to trap and sacrifice this high priestess, and all they've done is sacrifice themselves. 5:05 on the clock. I have a 5:05. Oh, I do not have a 5:05. Oh my goodness. But it's God force, and it's big changes, right? Big changes. Normally they'd be positive, but you know, with the fives, with the way this is, okay, these beings are going to be going through big changes that are not welcome, okay? Because they're falling into their own traps. Confirmation. They keep trying to think up ways to trap and sacrifice this high priestess who sees them, but now they're out of options because you've gotten clarity. This high priestess has gotten clarity about these third parties working together to try to cause her death. This single for money. A single, independent, successful woman who's standing in her power is getting success and victory because she's an empress. And she's moving forward, overcoming obstacles, and she could be moving forward with a soulmate where there's going to be two great things coming together to make one amazing, huge thing. It's going to be this great collaboration, and she's moving forward with a soulmate, and there's going to be equal give and take. And these motherfuckers know that. That's why they keep trying to send in, they keep trying to come up with a plan to send in a player. They keep trying to spy, lie, gossip, and rumor. They keep trying to stalk her and see where she's going to be and what she's going to do. She's moving residence. She's moving forward. She'll be traveling. She'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff. And these motherfuckers are in fear because they know that they're being put to rest. And that's the truth. Yeah, because they turned away from God. You know, she's considered a rebel. She's considered, you know, because she can't be controlled. She can't be controlled by man. She can't be controlled by Illuminati, Freemasons, Eastern Stars, Church of Scientology, Midnight Productions. She can't be controlled by these evil ass demonic reptilian scumbags, liars, betrayers, thieves, deceivers, murderers, gang stalkers. She can't be controlled by this. She speaks the truth. She stands in her integrity. These beings have turned away from God. Someone could be on the verge of divorce. Okay. Somebody's on the verge of turning away from this cult or this group or this organization, because there's about to be a lot of partnerships that are going sour, and that's the truth. A lot of blockages. These beings are being blocked. They're trying to block the truth. They're trying to block a Leo. They're trying to block somebody from wish fulfillment, of being emotionally fulfilled. They're trying to block love. They're trying to block balance and harmony. They're trying to stagnate divine masculine from 10 of Cups. He needs to walk away from this situation. He needs to turn his back on this group and move forward with a romantic proposal. He needs, okay, whoever this, because he's being fooled by third parties. So there's a divine masculine here. It could be Aries. He's not divine yet. All right, let's just get that out of the way. He's not divine yet. All right, but he wants wish fulfillment with a Leo or with somebody that tells the truth, that's very optimistic, that's a bright, shiny ball of sun, okay? And he needs to turn his back on whatever this is. Or there's going to be some sort of marriage or commitment that's coming to an end. One that's not based on love. It's just this, whatever marriage or commitment this was, or organization or group or Illuminati or cult or whatever it is. They were trying to block an emperor from true divine love and passion, and they create confusion. He needs to move forward if he wants love, true love. He needs to move forward away from these third parties that keep trying to cause him shame and regret and disappointment and sadness and loneliness and sorrow. And I'm looking here, and it looked like devil horns on this kid for a minute, and I did see the devil. So he's definitely like in a commitment, or he's walking away from a commitment or a family situation with a Capricorn or the devil, or somebody who keeps trying to cause him loneliness, sadness, isolation. Yeah, they're trying to stagnate him. He needs to walk away if he wants a new start in love. With this high priestess, I'm assuming. which is divine feminine energy. Yeah, he's married to somebody who's not loyal, not grounded, not faithful, not stable, a social climber. He keeps going back and forth because this being keeps trying to block him from walking away from the situation. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Taurus that he's involved with. This could be the child of this Queen of Cups, High Priestess that he's involved with. That's weird. It could be a twin flame. Twin flame who's trying to get wish fulfillment of keeping somebody in a mental prison. Okay, trying to get them to miss an opportunity. So this High Priestess's twin flame, who could also be a female, is trying to keep some Aries or some masculine energy from wish fulfillment, trying to keep him in a mental prison, spiritual prison, or real prison, or a twin flame who wants wish fulfillment. I feel like it could be that. A twin flame who wants wish fulfillment with this High Priestess is in a mental prison because they're involved with somebody who is very dark. And this dark being wants him to miss an opportunity with this divine feminine. And that's the truth. Who could be a Leo, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're angry because they feel rejected by this Queen of Cups, or they're angry because they know that this masculine wants to reject them and wants out of this situation, out of this commitment, out of this marriage, out of this cult, out of this group. Confirmation. But there's fate smiling down upon them. Because there's a guardian that's watching this situation. Okay, on one hand, let's see. On one hand, we have somebody on the come up. On the other hand, we have somebody on the downfall. Okay? We have somebody who has put up their boundaries, has a guardian, has fate smiling down upon them. We have somebody else here, a child in the same family. So we have like a mother energy who's on the up and up, who's getting good karma. She's racked up good karma. Miraculous events are taking place for her. Her child is stuck in the past, very dark, trying to create stagnation, doesn't know, like, I don't know. It's like knowing you need to walk away, but not knowing how to walk away. And then like being on drugs and alcohol, may have been sexually abused as a child. So this is creating a lot of back and forth energy. Wanting to rush in, but it's only to hold somebody back. Or wanting to rush in and something is about to commence, or somebody's holding them back. They're being isolated. They're very paranoid. They lost the ability. They're spending too much time in isolation. And this is causing them to be emotionally, they could be very isolated, spending way too much time in isolation, and they could be being abused mentally or emotionally, emotionally by a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone, their father, their emotionally manipulative father. Is that? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So the child of this Queen of Swords here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, is on drugs and alcohol. They could have been sexually abused as a child. They don't know how to walk away. They're on the verge of walking away from something. They want to rush in. Somebody rushed in to hold them back. And they've got them isolated, they've got them paranoid, they've got them paralyzed by fear. They have them spending way too much time in isolation, which is causing them to be not Okay. And they're being emotionally manipulated and like emotionally beaten down by their like a I don't know, somebody else, a third party, a father figure. They need more strength. They need to get inner strength. They need to overcome their fears and anxieties and self-doubt. They need to pull on their personal power. They need courage. They need courage. They need to be brave. They need to stand up to whoever the hell this is and say, nay, nay, no more. I'm done. I'm moving forward. This could be a Leo and Aquarius. But they're being victimized. They are definitely being attacked. They're refusing to heal. And they're on the verge of being attacked. They're on the verge of having to really stand their ground. It's having to pull on their personal power and stand their ground and walk away from what no longer serves them. This is a lesson in itself. Are you strong enough? How strong is your will to survive? How strong is your will to move forward? Yeah, they're in some sort of fear, anxiety, loneliness, solitude, isolation, like sorrow, disappointment, shame, regret. They need to break addictions and attachments. They need to walk away from what no longer serves them. They are on the verge of being attacked by some sort of group, cult, coven, dark energy, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, something. Like a group effort to, and they keep going back and forth about the truth or about healing something. They need to take a leap of faith away from this situation because they're being fooled and they're about to be very badly hurt. They need to stand in their integrity, whoever this is. Because whatever magic, love spells that they were doing, whatever love spells they were doing are being blocked. And whatever, there's a blockage, or they're very confused and going back and forth because of love spells that were done on them by third parties. And that is a lie coming out. Whatever lies they were telling, now it's out. They were getting love spells done on them, and because they had the connection and they sat there in this group with these beings, that's why it's working. The lies are about to come out. The tower's about to fall. They keep going back and forth. Should I stay? Should I go? A lot of back and forth energy. But they need to move quickly if they want to change something and work together with someone. But they're sitting in this negativity and they're sitting in the conflict. Somebody's going to end up getting murdered or R-worded. That's the truth. Or they already did. You know what I'm saying? And this is why and I'm burping, and this is why it's taking them so long to change, because they refuse to heal. Because they refuse to heal. 1824. He's so pretty. He's so beautiful. She's like, I'm waiting for food. I'm waiting for the food that you're cooking to be done, is what I'm waiting for. So they're refusing to heal. And that's the truth. They're confused. They keep going back and forth. That's because the love spells are keeping them confused. The death spells are keeping them confused. They're on drugs and alcohol. They're very self-centered. They're not, whoever their mother is or whoever this older woman is, she's moving forward in the right direction. She's on her path. She's getting her destiny. She's doing the right thing. These other beings are getting very bad news in earthly matters because they're refusing to heal. They're refusing to change. Somebody needs to stand in their power here. Somebody's a natural born leader, or somebody's an actor. What is this? What is this? No, some King of Wands. And someone is a natural born leader. They need to move forward. but they're having it's like somebody is a natural born leader, and they need to move forward. There's so much confusion. Like, they need to transition away from the situation where there's, first off, they're in they're feeling blocked is what it is. They're either emotionally blocked or creatively blocked. They can't move. They feel like they can't move forward. They feel like they're stagnated. They feel powerless. They feel like they lack direction. Like, they're lacking direction. Like, this is a natural born leader, though. They need to move forward, because right now they're dealing with some karmic ass being who's trying to create fear and anxiety, having sleepless, create sleepless nights, nightmares, trying to really fuck with them in their mental. Okay. And this being needs to give up. Like, I feel like this being is like, they're just giving up. They're giving in. They're giving into the fear. They're isolated. They're so isolated that they're just like not able to move forward. Some dark energy, some being who tries to embody the Empress energy but can't, is keeping them stagnated and making them feel powerless. And it's like, they have to stand. Listen, this is something they have to learn. Okay, they're trying to block soulmates from coming together, but this is something that this being needs to learn. They need to learn how to stand in their leader energy. This is a test from the universe. Are you going to stand in your leader energy? Are you going to break away from these beings that are karmic as fuck? Are you going to be able to move forward and overcome obstacles? Or are you going to let these beings block you from love, from your soulmate, from your twin, whoever? Are you going to allow this to continue? Because right now you're handing them what they want. You need to tap into your emotions here. You got a bunch of karmics and a karmic ass, shitty ass mother, Cancer, Taurus, okay, Capricorn, trying to cause your death, trying to keep you going through painful endings and ultimate betrayals, like being on drugs and alcohol. Like, it's gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you. I don't know if I'm talking to a man or a woman at this point, because it's like, I got both. You could be a masculine that needs to get in touch with your feminine energy. You could be a feminine that needs to get into her masculine energy and stand in her power. Like, it could go either way. You're confused, and it's confusing the reading is really what it is, and that's the truth. You're confused, and it's confusing the reading. 22:52 on the clock. Because you're being mentally mind-fucked, or you yourself are mentally trying to mind-fuck people, and that needs, like, whatever, it just needs to come to, get off the drugs, get off the alcohol, because that's what I'm seeing right now. It's like, whatever addictions and attachments that you have to these karmic-ass third parties is what's keeping you confused, and it's confusing the reading, too, but the main bulk of this is you're lacking direction, you're feeling powerless, you feel like you have no control, but it's because of all the connections that you have with all these dark-ass beings. And this is why you're going back and forth. You need to come up with a plan to move forward. Or you have a spark of a plan and an idea of how you want to move forward, but these demonic ass energies just want your fortune. They want your destiny. They want to swap destinies. A Capricorn could want to swap destinies with a Leo. Heavy Leo energy. Leo, Aries, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This shit is coming to an end. We got Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. This shit is coming to an end. The demonic karmics are coming to an end. This shit is done. You need to end this. Okay? You need to stop being in fear. You need to stop being in anxiety. You need to stop having sleepless nights over this. You need to cut cords. You need to, there's some clarity for you. Like, these beings are out of options. You have to stop giving them, or you feel out of options. And it's causing you shame and regret and sadness and fear and isolation. It's blocking every avenue right now for you. You are your own crown of thorns. You are blocking your own rewards. You're blocking your own blessings. You're blocking your own 10 of Pentacles, because you're allowing these third parties to create all this negativity and conflict, and they want to commit crime. There's violence here. There's aggression. There's opposition. There's arguing. There's fighting. There's arrests being made. There's murders. There's R words. Like, this is just horrible fucking toxic energy, and these third parties are collaborating against you to kill you for your blessings, for your abundance, for your rewards, and you're just letting them. Is what it like. It's just, you're doing this. These third parties are doing this all for money, and you're letting them. And now you know. Now you know that. These could be beings in your own family that are trying to block your abundance, your blessings. Okay, you need to stop going back and forth. You need to make a decision here. You need to block out the fear. You need to get in touch with your inner strength and your inner power. You need to overcome the fear, overcome the anxiety, overcome, stop handing your personal power away to these beings who don't want the best for you, who want to see you set back, who want to see you broke, homeless, in poverty, bankrupt, who want to keep emotionally manipulating you into thinking that they love you, but they don't. They just create more imbalance and more disharmony in your life. You have a shitty mother figure, a shitty father figure, right? And a whole bunch of other third parties that are collaborating against you. There's childhood sexual abuse here. So you've been sexually abused by some shitty ass mother figure who could be this fucking dark ass bitch behind the scenes, right? And it was for money. And there's illusions and deceptions being put up here by the cops, by the justice system, by a crooked cop, crooked judge, crooked lawyers, everybody involved in the fucking government that's trying to cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death. Shit, my lord, shit is going to balance out, but you need to get off the drugs and alcohol, and you need to have more self-love and walk away from this. You need to walk away from this because you're just handing away your power, you're handing away your body, you're handing away everything to these beings who don't want the very best for you and have no good intentions for you. And that's the truth. That's cutting through the bullshit. Truth and balance need to be restored here, but you're giving away your personal power and you're not stepping into your divinity. You need to follow your heart or you're going to die. You need to walk away and stop refusing to heal. Stop refusing to acknowledge what's been done to you and what has taken place, because it's holding you back. You're holding on to people, places, and things that are toxic as shit. And it's blocking you. These beings need to go to prison. And you need to turn your back on this cult. Because it's done nothing but create imbalance for you. You're missing opportunities for success. There's magic being done on you by 2, 3, 4 beings. Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a child and a father. A bunch of beings, and I'm burping, a bunch of beings that rushed in to try to fool you and cause stress and burden. Because, Capricorn, okay, cause stress and burden because they're karmic as fuck. They're demonic, a karmic twin flame, so a fake twin flame. So you could be dealing with a fake twin flame who is pretending to be a twin flame and just distracting you from your real twin flame. Then this is what's keeping you in this low vibe energy, you not being able to, and that's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth. You're dealing with a fake twin flame who's keeping you in a low vibe, and they want you to walk away from your divinity. You need to walk away from them, and you need to do it quickly. You need to have the courage to stand your ground because you're being blamed, scapegoated, targeted, and attacked, and you need to walk away and stand your ground here, and you need to do it quickly. Because working with these third parties, these player-ass third parties, and being on drugs and alcohol is keeping you from your destiny, and you will lose it. You will lose your twin flame. You'll lose your twin flame. You will lose your path. You will lose your purpose. You will lose it all. If you walk away from, if you continue to sit in this energy, you will lose everything. So you need to end karmic cycles with a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all these beings. They gotta go because all they're doing is oppressing you and keeping you from your wish fulfillment. You need to stand in your power. There's somebody here that's lying. They're going to get karma. There's a player on drugs who has a plan to try to take your destiny. They don't want to end karmic cycles of being lovers, or you don't want to end karmic cycles with this player because you think there's actual love here, and it's not. It's karmic cycles, and they need to come to an end. And that's the truth. There we go. You need to make a final decision. You need to take time and space away from these beings, because if you don't, you're going to be very fucking angry with yourself. Because you're looking at, you have a choice here. Either you can continue down the path you're on and go through all this chaos, drama, and destruction. All the lies are going to come out anyway. The tower's going to fall. Or you can go towards your 10 of cups and heal and go towards your 10 of cups and be happy. But you need to use logic, and you need to rest. You need to rejuvenate. You need to get away. You need to withdraw from the external and withdraw from this player, all these player ass energies, and all the whole group. You need to get away from them, and you need to go within. 44 could be significant. So this could be your age or the age of the person you're dealing with, or 46 or 64. Okay? But you need to use logic if you want freedom. You need, it's like returning home or going somewhere where you're safe. Confirmation. If you want wish fulfillment, you need to tell the truth. You need to be honest with yourself. Confirmation. You have a choice. Either, like, these beings are planning on hurting you, and you have to break through this. You have to stand in your integrity, and you have to break through this, is what this is saying. It's also saying that you need to invest your time, energy, effort wisely, and keep pushing through this to get out of the situation if you want wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment, and for your wishes and dreams to come true. And if you want happiness, you need to get in a positive mindset. You need to get away from these beings. You need to cut cords, and you need to stop letting them oppress you. And look at this, 55. So they could be 55. Confirmation. They could be 55, or you could 31, 33 on the clock. Okay? You need to get away from these beings that are gang stalking you, trying to oppress you, trying to keep you in this shame and regret, sadness, isolated energy. And you need to stop going back and forth with the fucking Illuminati and start listening to your intuition, seeing through the bullshit, and moving forward. Stop giving and receiving to these beings. Stand in your fucking power against these third parties that are liars, betrayers, thieves, and deceivers. Regenerate yourself. Take the time and space and go within. Put yourself on a pause, or the universe is going to do it for you. So, you have a choice. Either you can put yourself in a pause and go within and do the work, or spirit is going to put you on pause and you're not going to like it. And that's the truth. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.